Hi there, I'm Brent Hines, and I'm the founder and creator of an organization called the Foundation for Financial Wellness. I have an idea. It's not only worthy of spreading, it's actually way overdue. It goes like this. Finance is a real thing. I mean, it's based in mathematics, taught and studied in the most prestigious colleges and universities across the globe. It's the epicenter of the business world, and it's inescapable as ordinary citizens of planet Earth. Likewise, wellness is a real thing as well. It's based in the sciences. It's taught and studied in academia. It's an economic driver in the open marketplace. And, by the way, a provider of measurable return on investment to employers who invest in their employees' well-being. And it's inescapable as citizens of planet Earth. So, throughout history, some of the most impactful findings are discovered in asking the most basic questions. Maybe a question like, why has no one ever married what we know to be true in well-being with what we know to be true in finance? Seriously, why? I mean, is it one of those you can't see the forest for the tree things, or is it a case of different industries and maybe fields of study being too stovepiped, maybe resulting in blinders being worn because we're so busy competing and getting a leg up on competition? I mean, in essence, maybe we just missed it, or perhaps it's finally time that someone tripped across it or had the audacity to try and combine the two. Or maybe just the right guy at just the right time in just the right environment was just finally at a place in his life where he was open to asking, why hasn't anyone done this before? So, us, rather than us being shamed and intimidated by all those financial talking heads on TV and radio, you know who we're talking about, why don't we fully leverage what we know from the sciences that have focused on behavior change for decades now? Yes, let's invite science and data into this financial discussion. Primarily, this means inviting a few really smart dudes to the table. Behavioral science, adult learning theory, psychology, and even cognitive behavioral theory. Let's measure pre- and post-intervention and see if what we assumed is actually working. Let's leave government, big business, and especially all the special interests out of it. We can literally shift an entire generation of financial well-being. I'll end with this. Asking someone, how are you doing today? That's a very common and courteous cultural norm. So, who landed on the word doing? Why is the cultural norm not to ask, hey, how are your results today? I mean, it sounds funny, right? It's interesting and relevant, especially now as we are suggesting that financial wellness be viewed through the lens of a be, do, have model. The real question that we should be asking is, how are you being today? As silly as it may sound on the surface, that is where the magic lives. The secret to financial success might just lie in the number 6. Yep, 6. The 6 inches between our ears.